Already a school record in receiving yardage for a game by Richardson. So we'll see if the Bears have an answer. Maynard throws. Catch is made by Jones. Jones reaching for the first down. He won't get it. Parker Orms defending. Gain of 9.
But a good first down play. You get some yards, you move the ball, you make second down call easy. Now this is a time where they could go for it. Second and very short, they could take a shot at the end zone right here.
Empty backfield this time. And again, the Buffs show blitz. Now a check with me to the sideline, and they'll change the play. They get the ball off, and it's a draw play with Maynard on the carry, a quarterback draw, and a first down to pick up a 4. 4 of 9 in third down conversions. Blitz comes from the edge. Maynard throws, got Calvin wide open, makes the catch, first down inside the 30-yard line. And that time they did pick the blitz up. It was coming from the boundary side, and that's where Jeff Tedford said they would come.
They've been running 5-man protections. And with 5-man protection, somebody's going to come free. This time, they brought another man in there. They ran a 6-man protection, and they covered him up. You're going to see him across the front here. Everybody is going to give him the look here. They're going to come on that blitz, but they're going to keep 6 in and cross-check with the back. They pick it up, and they deliver the ball. That's what you have to do. It's a cross read.
Safili really helped him. He had a decleater. Now he carries the ball and gets ahead to about the 25-yard line. He'll get about 3 on first down. It'll be 2nd and 7. Parachek and Rippey on the stop.
And we're seeing a lot more pressure. Colorado feeling very comfortable locking up man-to-man right now. Cal has not made them pay in man coverage. They got beat last time. It was a zone dogs. They were bringing pressure, but zone behind. But Cal has not made them pay when they're locked up in man coverage.
2nd down and 7 at the 25-yard line. Pitch to Sofele. Sofele gets the lane, cuts it inside the 20-yard line. Picked up about 6. Conrad Obi making the tackle for the Buffaloes. It'll be 3rd down and a little more than a yard.
I was talking about making Colorado pay at the man coverage. Marvin Jones was to the boundary. He was locked up man-to-man with a single corner down there. It was Travis Sandersfeld, and he looked back at the coaches and he points to himself. He's like, I've got him. Give it to me, man-to-man. They can't cover me.
You can see the numbers, but the Bears had 64 snaps in the first half, only 18 here in the second half. They give it to Anderson. Anderson right up the gut, on his feet at the 5, touchdown California. 20 yards on that, right up the middle.
And exactly what the Bears needed to do. Find a way to keep moving the ball down the field. Hit the pass, hit the mid-pass. Run the football hard and get that offensive line to just wash people by. A front side zone. And as a tailback, as you see it all washed by, you know you've got green grass behind it.
Justin Cheadle and Matt Summers-Gavin just obliterated the right side of the defense. Tavecchio converts, and the Bears are back in front. What a ball game. Watch the blocking up front. Cheadle and Summers-Gavin just knocking everybody aside, and then Anderson doing what Jeff Tedford has hoped somebody would step up and do. Marvin Jones will be the deep man for California. And O'Neal left foots it away from Jones. And it is going to take a Colorado bounce to the 30-yard line, inside the 30, to about the 29. 43-yard punt, but an effective 43-yard punt. And that's where the Bears will start. Well, stand shoulder to shoulder with the Buffs by following them on Facebook and Twitter. Like Colorado Buffaloes on Facebook, and follow at CU Buffs on Twitter to stay informed of all the latest CU news all season long. So the Bears will take over after a stop, something they've not been able to do here in the second half. 8:13 remaining in the game. Still a game that is there for the taking. And a discussion amongst the officials here at the near side 40-yard line. And I'm not quite sure what this is all about.
The ebb and flow of this game, though, in the second half has been really fun to watch. Watching these teams punch and counterpunch each other back and forth.
Now we have all the officials on this one. They have a quorum.
So what could be so tough of ruling?
Could be a clock issue.
After a down punt.
And now we're going to come talk to the coaches. And Jeff Tedford being very animated in his conversation. Explanation on the other side of the field to John Embry.
And he seems very calm about this.
Yes, he does.
Wonder which way this call is going.
Now there's a flag down.
Number 47 from the previous play took off his jersey, put on a different jersey, number 1. He is not allowed to do this by rule. This will be a substitution infraction, charged 5 yards from this spot. It'll be first down and 15 yards for Cal.
I think the issue there is that he did it on the field.
Yes.
Because he did that late. They have to wear a special jersey because California has 2 number 1s on their punt return team. So Marvin Jones wears 47. Last week he wore 49. And it's like a vest.
Yeah.
And he normally would come to the sidelines, take his vest off, and then go back in with his usual number 1. And now he's going to have to sit for a play.
Essentially almost an illegal substitution type of rule, even though it's the same player.
Yeah, Jones substituted for Jones.
Yeah.
Bottom line is it cost the Bears 5 yards.
Yeah, you have to make sure that you get off the sideline. And again, that punt down on the far side of the field, you have to make it all the way back over.
There will be no yardage assessed. First and 10, Cal has used their first time out of the half.
Well, Cal has already used its first time out of the half. They're using their second time out of the half. And there was the switch. And I don't know if that means now he has to wear 47. This is very confusing. He normally will wear jersey number 1. When the offense is on the field, Marvin Jones is number 1. But they have another number 1 who also plays on the punt return team, Steve Williams. So Steve Williams wears 1, and Marvin Jones has to wear the jersey, the vest, if you will, of number 47. But on the sideline, they just put 47 back on Marvin Jones.